Hello and welcome back to Quiet Pages with Demi, and I have changed a lot of shit in my life. New hair that not a lot of people have seen. So to the family members watching this, yeah, I did 3 different colors in my hair. I don't know why, but I like it so far. But I'm also completely behind in everything to do with my life. Coursework to start with, very behind on my coursework. I am finally catching up, but past me used to be like so ahead. So the goal is to get ahead again, and I've created a schedule. But of course, reading is also as important in my life, and I'm very behind. I got accepted to be an ARC reader for Lily Gold's new book, Highland Hideaway. The book came out on the 25th, and I've still not read it. So I not only had access to the book for a good solid week ahead of time, and I still haven't read it. So the goal is to read Highland Hideaway on my Kindle. And then, because I'm even more behind, we have our book club meet tonight for a book I haven't started, Heavenly Bodies. So yeah, this vlog to start back on YouTube, because I haven't made a video since last year, is me sorting my shit together. The plans for today is snack because I haven't ate anything all day, and then go down to my friend Chloe's place, book nook and banter, brush and banter, to read in her little book nook area. It is so pretty. I will show you videos I've taken already. I went down to her opening night. I've also done one craft already, which was so cute. We were painting our own little glass. I forgot what they're called. But like our own little glasses where I painted like a little cat on it, and it was so cute. But the community we've made already, Christina and Chloe have been working together to use Chloe's brush and banter with Christina's book club, Fae of the Foil. They've worked together so well to create such a good environment and opportunity for all of us, and I'm so excited. So I thought going down to Chloe's would make me a little bit more motivated. So I will start my ARC read, and I cannot wait for this. And then once that's over, which I hope I can get this read very quickly today, because I normally fly through Lily's Gold books anyway, is to read Heavenly Bodies by Imani Erriu. I hope I said that right, but that is our book club book for February, which we're chatting about tonight. And then we've already decided on our book club book for March. So the fact that we've already decided and I haven't read February yet is just, it's not like me, and I hate it. So that is our goal. Coursework and reading. I also need to catch up on my journaling, so you'll probably see me do that later, but we'll get to that. Right now, that is not the goal. The goal is to get out of the house and go and read at Chloe's place. So I will see you there, and I can't wait. I'm back from Chloe's, and it was such a nice experience. Brush and Banter is the most gorgeous place ever, and her reading nook, when I tell you, the most amazing vibes. Chloe came in and put on her romanticising playlist, and it was so good. I am now nearly 50% through Highland Hideaway, and I struggled holding in my tears the majority of the last 20% I've read. It has gotten so emotional. You have Fraser, Cameron, and Alec. Alec is very always needing to be in control of everything, but there's a deep rooted reason for that, which we haven't really touched on yet. But we've also touched on Cameron's trauma and just why he is also struggling a lot mentally, and him and Alec have been kind of arguing. And then we have Fraser is such a dote. I love him. He's mainly right now been the one that's always there for summer the whole time. So without spoiling anything, I'm not going to really say much else about what's going on. But there's such topics like ADHD, of mental health, like physical trauma leading to a physical disability. There's so much like it's not sad. Well, yeah, it's sad. I struggled. Like I was holding in my tears while girls were doing arts and crafts stuff with Chloe next door in her brush and banter area. It was so emotional. Like I can't wait though. Like I'm really, really happy with how it's going so far. I read such a good bit, and I got to show off to Christina, the one who leads our book club, my gorgeous Faye of the Foil case. She took a picture, which I will show right here. It was such a fun little vibe for me to show off because I've been dying to show Christina. I got this before Christmas, before I got my Kindle Colorsoft. So being able to be like, Christina, I have it. It was really good. It's just, I love the vibes of her place. It is so, so stunning and gorgeous. And I'm not even going to be there again now in the next like 2 hours for our February book meet. So my goal now is to chill at home, finish Highland Hideaway, and then I know I'm not going to get our Heavenly Bodies book read before I go to book club, but at least I can go in and be like, I can start it and I can get like good energetic vibes from everybody talking about it. I've heard there is mixed reviews already from the girls. Some of the girls just don't want to read the other books because they just didn't vibe with it. Apparently it stretched on for a few girls, and then a few girls I was asking, like Chloe, loved it. Already read the second book, is raging that the third book doesn't come out till 2027. Christina, on the other hand, no. So I'm excited to see how I feel about it. But right now, it's just going to be very chill vibes of reading Highland Hideaway, chilling out with the puppies downstairs, and yeah, because I am ready to go. I did get changed again. I can't decide what's comfy today at all. Like my sensory issues are through the roof, which is also why I found Summer's ADHD story so sad. Like the sick, every time she talks about her ADHD, I'm nearly crying. Like I don't have ADHD, I have autism, but there's a lot of similarities, and I'm nearly crying every time. But yeah. Ah! I literally unclipped my light, and then I read this. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Oh my god. Last night was so much fun. The whole place was decked out in heavenly bodies, like vibes with the stars, even the tablecloth and like the book pages and stars sprinkled out. It was so nice, and I think a good 16 of us showed up. It was so, so fun. Christina had organised little bookish questions, quiz, which thank God wasn't based on heavenly bodies because I didn't get to start it. I managed to finish Highland Hideaway. Oh my god. 5 stars. I posted a TikTok just to show, but I'm a mess. Like, I cried and laughed and a bit of both, honestly, for a little deep dive into the book. Summer was going through a lot with her ADHD and she has dyslexia. She was brutally bullied online for just having a meltdown online, and it was taken so much out of context, and I feel so bad. And her best friend was low key, best friend slash manager was pissing me off for like the whole book. I'm glad that she kind of realized how toxic she was being at the very end. And then you have the three boys, Cameron, who had his injury, and even finding out that poor Alec was there and helped him, and he blamed himself for years because of the way his dad brought him up was awful. And even Fraser, like, he's the whole way through, he's like the nice, funny one that kind of like cheers you up. But I like the way they brought in how his past and how he suffered with mental health and depression, and how they all were brought together. And it really just shows you through how Summer is helped by the boys with her issues, but she also is able to come in and help them, even though it took a while. Like, Alec didn't like her for the very beginning. It took a while for the boys to like warm up to her, but she helped them so much, especially Cameron and Alec, and how the conflicts were happening between them two due to the trauma that they shared with Cameron's accident. It was honestly, she thought of everything. Like, it was so in detailed and in depth, and you got to see everybody. Like, it was dual Paul, like POV. You got to see everybody's point of view. I look so tired because I did stay up until I got the book read. I could not leave it. So the plan is now to get my reading journal, update that because I haven't updated it. I haven't printed off the pictures yet, but I think I'm gonna wait for a while to like gather up a bunch and then put it all together. But I need to do my in-depth review because you have the short reviews and the in-depth reviews in my journal, and that is definitely going to be an in-depth review. Like, how can you not? It's my ARC read for the first time. Like, I have to. So that is step one. Step two is to try and catch up with my 2026 year growth journal because I'm very behind in that too, and it's now March 1st. So that'll be an additional few pages, and then hopefully start Heavenly Bodies today as well. But I also have a lot family-wise going on. My brother's here today, so it'll just be trying to mix all that in together, and I hope I can get it done. So I will see you when I do that.
Okay, we can't go to Georgia or Florida because there's nothing. It's just Mystic Falls, but it is Mystic Falls.
Okay, so I've created a to-do list for my book journal because I didn't realize how far behind I was. Like, it's now March 1st. I still need to do our January and February pages along with multiple reviews. So I think I'm going to make that a tomorrow problem, and I'm going to focus on catching up with my planner today. I have the planner sorted and hopefully get reading done. I haven't read at all. I'm like stressing myself out. Like, this shit needs to be enjoyable. This shit needs to be fun, and I'm overstressed. So I'm gonna journal here for a bit, watch a little bit more of Laurie reads on my iPad, and then hopefully read before going to bed because I have work tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Did I forget to film an outro? I did indeed. I was going to do a unboxing for you before I realized how long this video was, which is exactly why I edited this before I filmed anything else. So if you want to see an unboxing, please wait until my next video, which will be out on Sunday, technically this week, and I promise you will see that along with me reading February's book Heavenly Bodies and March's book Half City by Kate Golden, which yet again I'm actually really looking forward to. Apparently it gives Shadowhunter vibes, and if you don't know me, I am very, very obsessed with Shadowhunters, as in I have like a tattoo for the series, so I'm really, really excited. and that will be on the next video. So please stay tuned, like, subscribe, check out my other socials, and I will see you next week.